obsessed with Jess Machado.
Dramatic gay bitch. Yeah, I clock in quick. Coffee in hand. That's my gossip sidekick. Class 213 already got the 411. So check that attitude before you step in here, hun. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves that clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Lock a door, slam, screenshots in the phone. Read it in a heartbeat, tea already blown. Walk by, comment, caught it from the side. Smile, real sweet, but the shade worldwide. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves the clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. Never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Who said what? Run it back. Be specific, you were brave online. Now your voice gone timid. I don't chase tails, I just fact check fear. Say it with your chest or keep it on my ear. Hey, I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick runs the school tonight.
Hello. 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 Bibs Inverted Morals says, let's pull an all-nighter. If someone wants to go after me, I can't. I would love to. I did not get the whole line. This noise irritates some people. Let me just quickly do it. Okay. I did not get like wicked full night's sleep last night. We did a members. It went pretty late or early, and I slept for like 3.5 hours. And tomorrow I have my nephew's, not confirmation, the thing before the confirmation. I'm like the confirmation guide. I don't know what you call that. Sponsor? AA sponsor? I don't know. All I know is I have to go meet with a bunch of like Catholics and priests, and I have to just be on my best behavior. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Hey, Ali, 22. Absolutely love your opening. I listen and watch it on repeat. Isn't it good? It's good. It is good. And I'm not like the biggest AI song fan. I like Ray from Dallas' song a lot. I was singing that for like 3 straight weeks, but I'm not like the biggest. I haven't really heard one where I'm like, fuck yeah, unless it's like a rendition of like, or like an actual artist. Like sometimes they'll take, like say you want to hear Patsy Cline sing like a new pop song, like AI can do that. That I think is pretty cool. That would like interest me. But other than that, I'm like, meh, because I feel like it's hard enough to get into a new singer. Yeah. How was your walk? I love sarcasm. Oh, it was fucking splendid. It was splendid. No bugs. Perfect weather. It was like 45 to 47, crispy, beautiful, nice. And the place I go for all my walks is like magical. So I really enjoy it. I have a question. So when I pull this up, right, redacted, doing redacted, all I see is poor, 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 like the words. Do you see the emoji? Or do you see the poor, poor, poor? Can we get a Thickums hat with ears like yours? If there's like a designer, sewer, engineer person in the chat room that wants to do that, sure. Yeah, fucking go for it. Go for it. That'll be great. Jan M2559. Hi, Jimmy. I never laughed as hard as I did last night. How funny was last night? How many polos does Purple own? Was he going to get them? Like, I have so many questions. Was he going to get them based on color? Like, did we have to wait an extra 2 minutes because it wasn't the correct shade? And did he realize that we couldn't even really see him in color? I have a lot of questions about that. That's why in the thumbnail, the polo, that's why it's here. Becca, you light, and this intro is way too long. Becca, I might double it just for you. And I'm not late. I can't, guys, this is Becca, if you don't know. Bust Stop Becky, resident troll. I'm sorry. My senior year of high school, when I was able to drive myself to school, I was just telling my niece this because she's just like me when it comes to like time management. My report card, when I ended my senior year, I had 67 fucking tardies. 67. And there's 180 days of school, 1/3. And it wasn't like wicked late. I would just roll in like 5 to 10 minutes after the bell rang with like a coffee in my hand and like a fucking butt in my mouth in Catholic school. What are they going to do? They're not going to punish you. They don't want their numbers looking bad. They don't. In chat, it's the emoji. We see the emoji in chat. I do not see the okay, so in the chat room, you see the emoji. On the screen, you see the word poor. Okay. Yes, I did. And here's okay, so for those of you who don't know, the guy who works at the post office that I frequent, where my P.O. box is, where I go to send the garbage pail kids, there's a man who works there with the largest ass I've ever seen on a human being. Largest. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, it's people will write stories about this. It's insane. I don't like going to his line. I do like going to his line, obviously, as I told you last time, because of like how he like turns it around and like clicks like the survey for me. He's like, satisfied. I don't even get to click it. And I'm like, I like that you take control. He slams my letters in the thing. He's aggressive with it. He's like purple. When purple like slams on his keyboard, he's like very purple about it. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just take those for you. And like slams it. And I'm like, every time. I'm like, those are precious collector's items. Those aren't, you can't just throw that, you know? But like he does it in like one swoop and like literally sees nothing wrong with it. And I'm not gonna be like, okay, like don't worry, I don't like take time. I don't take time making sure that they're all flat. I don't take time with a piece of cardstock paper. They're not here in neat, perfect order for nothing. Don't worry. Is he a good Natalie asked, is he an old guy? No. No, he's like younger than me, I think. But damn, that's a Christmas roast. Like, damn. I know the Seinfeld. I know. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not bothering me. Is it bothering? It's bothering you. Is it bothering you? You want me to fix it? I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna fix it. The thing is huge. It's huge. So bad that like literally last time I think it was like we were shooting the shit and someone was like, have you gotten a look at his nails, the width of his nails? And I'm like, nope. No clue. Don't care. Haven't even checked. You can't focus on anything else but that badonk. That thing is fucking humongous. I want to have Hanukkah dinner on it. I'm not even fucking Jewish. The sound is weird. Let me see. Sometimes the audio, that's why you got those. Is this better? This must be better. Is this better? Is that better? Dude, it's like, you know those Carvel cakes? But the ones that are like in the shape of a football? Let me get it. Let me get a picture of one. And like first of all, how much trouble would I get in? I don't even care if I get like, I almost want to ask ASS-K. Carvel football cake. Here, I'll show you. Literally, this is one half of it. Look at that thing. Look at that Kirk. Like it's like that, but like also like squish the two sides together to make it like it's like a perfect half of a fucking grape. It's insane. It's so fucking big. It's so big. He has to buy special clothes or something. And I feel like it has to be like a burden of some sort. It's not something that he's like, like he doesn't love it. It's like, oh, my whole life. Teacher, can I get another seat? I broke the seat. Like his whole life, he's had this fucking ass. Can't sit correctly, like sits down like on a flat surface, and it's like, hey, he's like, this thing is, I said it, other fucking worldly. Sharon says, I can't find your PR books, Idris. Gotcha, though. Don't you worry over here. Don't you worry, mate. There you go. And I know they all look at me like I have 8,000 heads because I'm like always pick up and it's like Auntie Deb and like you look at me, right? But I'm not explaining it. One day, maybe if he asks, I'll be like, if you let me get a fucking lithograph of that old rumpage, then maybe I'll tell you. It's just so big. Yeah, it has to buy 2 seats. Exactly. You guys get it. You guys get it. To be honest, people would say the same, a boy. But Jimmy, does he have hips? Sarah, I don't notice anything else. I couldn't tell you the color of his eyes. I barely know what he looks like. I'm just like, every single time because I don't believe it. I don't believe it's real. I do not believe it's real. Now he is. And I don't know if it's just because of the ass or if it's just because I don't think no, he's a little whiny, right? He's short. He's in decent shape. He's like oddly aggressive for no reason, like throws my mail letters, right? Fills out my surveys for me. Has like a very like whiny tone to his voice. Like you're gonna get in line, you're gonna do that, you're gonna fill that up, but very like kind of nerdy. But I'm like, none of that fucking matters. None of that matters. None of it. I don't give a fuck about any of it. No, there's a wedding ring. And trust me, no, he doesn't like, no, he's not, no way. No, I'm telling you, no, I know. Well, like maybe one day, I don't know, if we like do like a little members only and I go in there streaming and like I just so happen to like the phone gets out of my hand somehow, you guys have to see it. Like you have to fucking see it. You don't get until you see it. I just sound fucking insane. Until you see it, you guys just sound I just sound nuts. You're like, no, Jimmy, no. Everyone has a big butt. I have a big butt. My friend has a big butt. My cousin a bit. No. No. Not like this, me and Jay. It's not like this. Okay. Peaches gifted 1 Auntie Deb membership. Thank you so much, Peaches. We have fun here on the members only. We had a fun show last night and a fun time flying kites today. Queen Valerie gifted 10 Auntie Deb memberships. Valerie, thank you. Not necessary, but thank you. And can you take it? I don't know. We're gonna have to go in there and stream, dude. Like we're gonna have to go in there and stream or something. Like something. All right. So Valerie had this idea, and I'm here for it. Let me explain it to you. We've done one time we did a few prank calls in here. And nothing crazy, but like radio station style. I'm like, if you guys know someone you want to like fuck with, someone you want me to like call and be like, I don't know, just fuck with them, an ex-boyfriend, a friend, whatever. I'm like, I'll do it, right? And we did a couple, and we ended up getting attached to this one guy, Chris. Still waiting on his call back. Chris has a whole other life on Facebook where he has like 10 other fucking girlfriends, but Chris's do what Chris's do. And our other half of Chris, who was a student in this classroom, I think is they talked, didn't they text? So we won't hear from her for another year, but that's okay. Go get your Chris on. That's fine. So if any of you guys know someone like this, have one of these people, let us know. Let us know why we should call them and what we should say and what you want us to do. And maybe we'll do it. So I'll set up an email and I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. I don't care. This sounds great. Prankyourx@gmail.com. I'm like, this is very radio station. This is very radio station. But give us some ideas. Maybe we'll do it. Could be fun. I'm down. I'll do it. I don't mind at all. What, like the one that got away? No. What, you're Chris? No, because the one that got away is like, I feel like the one like you fucked up on, right? That like now lives a better life and like that could have been you, but you were like in your whore phase or something like that. No, Chris is someone you let treat you like utter garbage and you know it. Like you're in their phone as Papagenos and you know it. And you're still like, so like what do you need a delivery? Like that's a Chris. That's a Chris. You know what I mean? Has a big banger. Everything is good except what matters, which is like the personality and like who they are. They come over, right? They don't give you like too much attention, but like just enough, right? Say all the right things. They smell nice, right? They talk nice to you. They're good looking. They fuck you good, right? They inside you, right? And then they leave. And then they're like, we're better off friends. And you're there like, oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so too. That's a Chris. That's a Chris. The one you try to trap. The one you're like, when you're like, Chris, you should see something. And Chris is like, that's a nail file with 2 lines on it. You're like, I'm late. I'm late. And I know I said I was on the pill, but I had a grapefruit that morning. So happy Father's Day. I'm like, hopefully they're dumb enough to fall for it. Whatever. He's like, I thought those were sugar pills. You're like, whatever. Happy birthday, Marsha Nocha. 4, 6, 7, 8. Auntie Deb, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful birthday. You get to be another year older. You could call a random number. I'm not calling random numbers. No. No. God, no. You never know. You never fucking know. Lori Marie gifted 5 Auntie Deb memberships. Thank you so much, Lori. Lori, Queen Valerie said it's Saturday night. Let's have fun. I agree, guys. Send it over to prankyourx@gmail.com. I'm down with it. I'm down. Also, I wanted to bring this up too because I was laughing my fucking tits off. I was watching user became a YouTube member. Welcome, user. Old school. Have you guys ever gone back and watched like old live streams from Turtle Boy? Like 6, 7 years. Like old. I want to look for it and I want to try and play it tonight if we can. This was like 6.5 years ago. And there was a segment on one of his shows and it was called it's so fucking funny. It was called This Week's Cringiest Teacher. And I just started watching it and I was like laughing my ass off. And I was like, I'm going to hold this off and I'm going to wait until class and I'm going to watch this with the class. It was wicked. It was like during COVID. So I realized a lot of people like don't understand like what he's about or like what his style was or what he was like or whatever. Like if you were a teacher during COVID, I was not. If you were a teacher during COVID and you were all about like wearing your mask in school, we can't have school, I can't be close to the kids, I can't go to work, blah, 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 but I want to get paid. And you were on Facebook, tagged on Facebook, seen in someone's photo thing, out at a beach with your friends, out drinking at a bar, out doing this, out doing that. And he saw you were getting blasted all over the internet. And it was fucking glorious. It was, I used to just, when there was a new article, especially about someone you fucking knew, about someone you did, it was amazing. It was amazing. Baker's up in here. What up, Bakes? Where is he? Where is that little fucking... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I saw his little thing. That little fucking loaf of Italian herbs and cheese. Where is he? It's blue. It's a... Where the... All right. Well, Baker's in here. Everyone say hello. I can't find you now. Let me grab it. Let me just grab this shit. Also, if... There you go. I am not little. I'm trying to do your thing. I'm not. I can't do your accent yet. I'm working on it. Okay, hold on. We just put out a full version of Bella's Mom. So if you haven't, I'm gonna look for the stream. We're gonna watch it. If you haven't seen the full version of Bella's Mom, it's under videos. Go give it a watch. If you like it, press the hype button. If you don't, tell me to go fuck myself. I don't know. But it's out, full. That was like the most requested one. Everyone's like, can you do full Bella's Mom? And yesterday we played it just for shits. And I'm like, you know what? It's time. It's 1 year on April 23rd that came out. I'm like, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. All right, let me grab. Yeah, cringiest teacher of the week. Yeah, let's watch it. The nickname that he has for the first teacher is like unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Nope. Nope. No. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna go in here. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put myself. I'm gonna put myself over here. Middle. Okay, middle. I'm happy with that. So, episode 236, cringiest teacher of the week. Episode 239, Worcester Tech teacher afraid, quote unquote, of COVID, and it was glorious. It was glorious. I haven't seen the whole thing, but what was it? This one? Did I just?
I've never been
hold.
So embarrassed.
Hold. First off, 8th grader. 8th grader. Full 8th grader. No, Mary, teachers. Why would he call out students? Those are children. Students aren't doing anything. Students either go to school or they don't go to school. Mary, enjoy the fucking show. Sit back, pour yourself a Chardonnay, and just have a good time. Save the questions till the end. Is he telling students to go get fucked? Does he tell the students to go die in a hole, or just the teachers? The 7th graders? Does he tell the 7th graders to fall off a cliff and go fuck themselves? Or no? Just the teacher. I'm just wondering. Fucking Mary. I'm moving myself. I don't like myself up there. Okay. Boom. Okay. I believe this is the one.
I want to talk about, I didn't have like a specific thing I want to talk about. There's been so many teacher stories, guys, this week that I don't even know where to start, like which ones I'm going to do in the live show this weekend. Usually that's like a
This is COVID.
tough choice to narrow it down to which ones. So there have been so many stories about teachers embarrassing themselves that I think we need to just go through them all real quick, briefly, and kind of put it to a vote and say, who is the cringiest teacher of the week? Because I've never been so embarrassed for a group of people in my life than I am for these loud and vocal teachers. Now, that does not mean all teachers. I actually got a bunch of messages from former coworkers at Shepherd Hill in the last 24 hours about this. Like, everybody in Dudley and Charlton's talking about this story. Everybody's talking about it. Like, those teachers are in trouble. They like what they I'm going to sacrifice your kids. Not a good look. Not a good look.
Remember this.
So first one up, our first contender is this guy.
Can you guys read the title of this article? Human Queef refuses to go back to teaching math at Danvers High School and says that thanking him is not enough in epic Facebook post. Like, so a teacher at a high school goes on their personal Facebook, right, during the height of COVID, and he's like, thanks isn't enough for what I get, and writes this whole rant. Turtle Boy gets a hold of it, and all of a sudden they're like, it was just like during a time where there was nothing to do. This was fucking gold. Like, you guys don't understand. I think since Karen Reed, and because he's blown up, I don't know if we'll get these back, but shit like this was what I fucking lived for. It was Perez Hilton on crack in your backyard, and it was fucking everything. Imagine being in high school and you open up to see an article written about your teacher and it says human queef. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. And then we get one, oh, done. Okay, done. There's one about Emily's former coworker. Done. And we got a phone number to call to prank someone. All right, we got a fun show lined up. Perfect. Okay. So let me read that title one more time. Human Queef refuses to go back to teaching math at Danvers High School and says that thanking him is not enough in this epic Facebook post.
I almost want to save this guy for the weekend because this letter, guys.
No, do it now.
Was so fucking good. This was the funniest thing. Look at this guy. Look at him in all his glory. His name is Topher Carlson. Topher Carlson. And Topher writes, this fall, when you start thinking about thanking teachers for their service, kindly sod off. At least when
like also like people like now it's like, oh, you end up on Turtle Boy, like, but back then he was known around Worcester, kind of known out in that area, but like imagine if you're a parent and you're like, they're talking about our son's teacher on, and you can't help but laugh your fucking ass off. That way. Let's continue. Sorry for the interruptions.
when it comes to thanking me, I don't want your thanks. I want your support. And those are very different things. Thank you for your service is a great way to look like you support those in the military service without actually doing anything proactive, like fighting for VA funding. Thanks are about as helpful as hopes and prayers after a mass shooting. A nice sentiment, but not worth anything. How about writing to school committee now and advocating for a well-planned and well-structured remote learning? I'm about to go to school, knowing that every day the kids in front of me could be asymptomatic and kill me, or one of my colleagues, or each other. I'm about to go to school, knowing that I could kill one of my students because I might not know I'm shedding virus. Your desire to clear your conscience by offering your thanks only acts to make me feel worse about it. Because I'm not choosing to place myself and my students in an unsafe situation. School committees around the country are making that choice. Most of us don't have the immediate option of saying no or finding another way to do our job anymore than the essential workers we were all thanking as they died loading bags for minimum wage this spring. Thanks are hollow and make most people feel better for sacrificing teachers and students so they don't have to fund social safety nets. Thanks are a way out of funding programs that support small businesses and help them stay afloat instead of forcing them to remain open with measures that mean they might not be able to scrape by anyway. Thanks are a cop-out, so we can ignore the systemic funding of education and lots of other things, and are now in a very easy but painful decision. You absolutely should be thankful and expressing your gratitude.
I'm gonna say right now that I feel like he's played a game of World of Warcraft or two.
But save it for a time when you aren't thanking out of guilt for sending your teachers and children off to die because you have a lack of willpower to actually make political change. And if I'm not here next year because I was killed by being infected at school, or I can't work because I'm suffering from the trauma of unwittingly killing a friend or a student after months of being exceedingly careful, thank you for making that possible. I mean, well done. Well done. No, that's a hell of a soliloquy right there.
That was great.
I mean, that's goddamn impressive. The sad part is, obviously we're mocking him and we're all getting a good laugh over this. This guy's dead fucking serious. He couldn't possibly be more serious if he tried. He meant every single word of that. Or did he? I mean, he is a drama, like he's a math teacher. What school is this chump at? Oh, he's at Danvers too. So he teaches at Danvers High School where literally he teaches math. Where literally 7 years ago, a math teacher named Colleen Ritzer, a 24-year-old Assumption College graduate, was murdered in cold blood and raped in a bathroom by a 14-year-old student.
Sarah, what you need to do, my dear student, top student, is start to pay attention. The World of Warcraft joke was about Aiden because of his accent. And I happen to love World of Warcraft. And I was a math teacher, like Topher. So you don't even know who you're trying to throw shade at right now, Sarah, okay? So rewind and pay the fuck attention.
Sure. What school is this chump at? Oh, he's at Danvers too. So he teaches at Danvers High School where literally he teaches math. Where literally 7 years ago, a math teacher named Colleen Ritzer, a 24-year-old Assumption College graduate, was murdered in cold blood and raped in a bathroom by a 14-year-old student.
Mm-hmm.
Her life was in danger because of animals in the schools. That is a much bigger issue than coronavirus. You should be much more scared of your students than you are of coronavirus. Quite frankly, coronavirus has killed 0 children and 0 teachers at Danvers High School. Students have killed 1. And I mean, I could not believe the best line, obviously, over there is, you absolutely should be thankful and express your gratitude. Okay. First of all, I am thankful of teachers. I am gracious of what they do. I understand the hard work that they do and the sacrifices they make, the long hours. They work long hours, man. A lot of people think they just get the summers off. First of all, they don't get paid in the summers.
Someone's asking how many in his chat. I can't tell based on, like you can't tell like how many are in the chat at the time. I think this video has like 1,200 views or 1,300, which is like it.
Second bit is the second.
I feel like his old stuff is like some of my fucking favorite. Like
0 children and 0 teachers at Danvers High School. Students have killed 1. And I mean, I
will say there's someone in the chat room that just said, I will donate my vagina to the best dad bod. This is in his chat room that long ago. Laura from London is in there. Yeah, I will donate my vagina to the best dad bod. I feel like that's early Jessica Walsh.
I could not believe the best line, obviously, over there is, you absolutely should be thankful and express your gratitude. Okay. Okay. First of all, I am thankful of teachers. I am gracious of what they do. I understand the hard work that they do and the sacrifices they make, the long hour. They work long hours, man. A lot of people think they just get the summers off. First of all, they don't get paid in the summers. Secondly, it's the amount of hours that they put in during the school year is abnormal. Like you work a full day, right? You get there I used to get to school like 6:30, 7 the latest. Leave there after coaching by 5. Come home, eat something, shower, grade, plan and shit for like hours. It was like fucking it consumed my life, especially earlier on. After a while, you got used to like the motions and figured it out. It was a little bit less work, but like call.
If you're a teacher in here, if you're a teacher or you've taught, there is nothing on this fucking planet that compares to the tired that you are the first week of school, the first week back to school after summer break. You cannot, I don't care how pregnant someone, there is no kind of tired like the first week back to fucking school. And you make pennies. It was fulfilling. It was amazing. You don't make anything. I had a master's degree. I make more on YouTube. Putting in like not as much effort, not even close. I make a lot more on YouTube than I did teaching. It's fucking insane. It's insane. It's insane. Jimmy, how long did you teach for? I was a teacher at public school for 3 years. I didn't choose to become a teacher. I'm just going to say I didn't choose to become like a middle school teacher. I'm just going to throw it out there. I feel like if you choose to do that, that's a little weird. If you want to spend your day around 13-year-olds, nothing personal. If you are, that's great. I'm glad. I hope that's amazing. Little weird for me to choose that. They needed a teacher, and I was like, okay. I had just got done teaching at a jail, and I was like, I'll try it. Right? I went. I'm like, I don't mind the students, but the other teachers are fucking annoying as shit. They're really annoying. The other teachers are so annoying. I'm like, you guys chose this? You guys went to college and you were like, I want that age. Why? How long was I at the jail? I was at the jail for like 3 years, 2-3 years. And then COVID hit and they stopped classes. I loved teaching at the jail. But that was my first job after I got sober. And it was like teaching, helping with guys when they got their GED, and doing like recovery classes for inmates in recovery. All right, let's keep this up. Let's keep going. Because it's a fucking blast.
Calling parents, like it was always just shit out of your plate. So teachers work probably, I would guess, like 70 hours a week. That would be my ballpark estimate of what a teacher should be doing. Now, not all of them. There's those teachers that leave at 2:10 every day, right on the dot. They stand by the window and wait for the buses to leave, and then they bounce.
No, I did have
a lot of them do work their asses off, and I am gracious for that. I'm very gracious for what teachers do. However, you should let us say that. The fact that you're out there, I don't want it. When you say that I should be thankful and express your gratitude, that makes me not want to express my gratitude.
Heard.
Like, don't tell me what I should be doing. I'll thank who I want to thank.
Heard.
Right? It's like a waitress that does a good job right on your table, and then she comes up to you and tells you, you should leave a big tip. You should. It's like, bitch, I was gonna. You did a good job. Now I kind of don't want to. What's wrong with you? But I mean, this guy, is he serious? Do you guys think he's serious? Like,
yes.
Does he actually mean this shit? Like, You think this guy's like going off to fight in Gettysburg or something? Like, Jesus, dude, relax. It's just commie cold. You're gonna be okay.
So this is what you go back, cringy teachers. He goes through more cringy fucking teachers. Oh my god! Wait, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? You gotta hit up the old school shit. And Helen Keller, ask away.
Hey, you're gonna be okay. So there's that one. Then we had the next teacher up. We had from which one was this? Oh, there's a Boston teacher. Her big thing, let's see what she was posting. She had this whole I don't want to go back to school thing. Anybody that's open up wants kids to drive, they're not paying attention to the data. She's sharing books called The Pigeon Has to Go to School, but only when it's safe for everyone. Okay. And basically blames it all on Trump. Another one that says, what if the question wasn't should schools reopen? What if instead the question was, why have schools and educators become the answer for every problem in our society? And if we are the answer, how come we haven't been funded in that way? Okay, so this is another thing that's pissing me off. If you're asking for funding right now, you should probably go to work. Just makes me not want to fund you. Like I'm a yes on 2.5 override guy. You know what I mean? I'm always in favor. I'll pay a little extra in taxes if it means better municipal services in my town or my city or whatever. If they really need it, if the school needs a new track or something, who knows? I'll vote yes on that. But I kind of don't want to know.
I was also convinced. I was fucking convinced that once COVID hit, I was fucking convinced that school was done. Education was done. I'm like, it's done. I'm like, start learning how to fucking teach your kids at home. There ain't gonna be no more going back to school. And I kind of wish it happened. I'm not gonna lie. I do think it's a little weird. Let's just get this out of the way. This is for me. Also, like the stream, check into class today and like the stream, sign in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. YouTube's been unsubscribing whores left and right. Okay. Feel free to donate to the school to fix a leaky roof. Okay, there's links in the description. But this is just for me right now. I feel like if I had a child and you love the child and you want you're passing on your legacy and you're passing on like parts of you, and when you die, like this kid's gonna like do things that like remind you of you, so you're kind of still on this earth and you want everything perfect and you want to protect it so much. I don't think I would ever send my kids somewhere for 6 hours a day with a building full of strangers. I just don't think filling their head with, I don't know. I know like homeschool is a privilege, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I've seen the people that work at in those buildings. I don't think I could do it. I'd be like, no. Why? That's 6 hours of 6 to 7 hours of their day that they're learning, following, all this stuff for a whole year, starting at 5. No, not my kids. Kids get strength from being around other people. They need social interaction. Everyone needs social interaction. I completely agree with that. Not unsupervised from supervision in a building full of people I don't know. That, it's very easy to get a teacher's license. I'm not going to lie. It's very easy. It's not that hard. They were handing out emergency ones like fucking free glasses of water. You know what kind of fucking freaks are they can hire? No, I don't think. And this is, again, this is just for me. Lucid, you're lucky you'd have the choice. Not all of us do. Understood. That was a disclaimer in the beginning. Is that I get that. This is again. Let's go over this again. This is just. I don't know if I would be able to do it. I'd be like, get in the car, we're going to an indigenous tribe somewhere. We're leaving America. We're leaving. I don't know. I just think I would have such a hard time being like, go. No. I'd be like, no. No. No, you're not. No. Who? Mr. Who? Mrs. Who? And they're going to teach you sex ed? Strangers? No. Mm-mm. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I just don't know if I could do it. And I get it. Yeah, Jimmy, shut up. You're a gay. You don't even have kids. You're never going to even be in the situation. I get it. I'm putting my mind elsewhere. I'm trying to think like that there would need to be a different option. I would need to know more. I don't feel like, dude, I feel like my fucking parents knew nothing all day about what I did in school. They didn't know fucking anything. Nothing. I would be one of those helicopters like, get on your Zoom. I need to know what class you going to now. How was class? Zoom FaceTime with me. Like I'd make fun of those people, but yeah, I guess I would be like that. I don't know. I just don't fucking, I don't, you guys know how I am. I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything. You can opt out of sex ed. Yeah. You have to, one, they don't even tell you the curriculum. Two, you have to ask for in Worcester, you have to ask for a opt-out form. They don't tell you that you can opt out. Oh, you can, but they're not going to tell you. Also, it's like, okay, now we're going to do sex ed. Tommy and Julia. Yeah, those are the opt-out kids. Yeah, their parents said they don't come with us. You're going to go be with, who's free right now? The janitor? Not the janitor. How about the janitor's cousin? You're going to go be with the janitor's cousin while we teach these kids about sex. And then when you get back from being with, who's free again? Oh, not the cousin, the mailman. Once you get back from me with the mailman, they're not going to tell you about what they learned. I'm going to say a quick story. Do you know that when I was teaching, I actually have it. I have the paper upstairs. I have the paper upstairs. When I was teaching math, there was time for scoliosis check at school, right? And I was like, they handed us out the permission slips, and one kid goes, he was like, oh, Mr. Gillis, like, oh, that's fucking weird. He was like, last time and he was kidding because he was like a jokester, but still, like, if you're joking about it, it's real. He was like, last time when we got scoliosis check, we all had to line up with our shirts off. They make us bend over in front of the gym teacher. I turned around and I saw the gym teacher doing this. And I was like, and all the kids start laughing. Now, he's not serious. This kid was joking. But why are they why are the kids laughing? They're laughing because they know it's creepy. They're laughing because they know it's creepy. And I said, do you guys hate getting scoliosis checked? And they all were like, it's weird. We have to take our shirts off and bend over in front of a stranger. They all said it was weird. They all were like, we don't like it. We don't like it. So I asked them, I said, do you guys have doctors that you go see? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, then you've been checked for scoliosis, or they can check you. I was like, here's the form. Go home. Tell your parents you don't want to do it. They sign it here. Tell them exactly what I'm telling you. Tell them exactly how you feel and opt out of it, right? Out of the entire school, I was the only homeroom that had every student not getting a scoliosis check. Every single one. To the point where the nurse called me and they were like, is there a problem? And I was like, no, they just don't like it. They don't want to do it. They're like, okay, are you sure? Should we call their parents? And I'm like, no, they don't. I'm just going to fucking show you what one of the kids, I'm just going to show you. Hold on. Give me I'm just gonna fucking show you. And then we're gonna come back and we'll do some fun prank calls. Oh god, broiled pitch mish.
Nothing gets that holiday spirit ready quite like Broyles Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a yellow Christmas, 'cause I love piss all in my snow. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, hopefully he has some piss. Vixen and Blitzen, all his reindeer, do you think they have any piss?
Is that St. Pissless? Or did I see Mommy pissing on Santa Claus?
I saw Mommy pissing on Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep. I thought that piss was for me.
Giddy up, Jingle Horse. Pick up your piss.
Piss from the cock. Piss from the cock and piss from my balls. Snowing and blowing, and where is the piss? God, I could really go for some piss. Piss from the cock. Silent piss, holy piss, all is calm. Where's my piss? I just left a glass of piss right on this table. Did someone come in and steal my piss?
We three kings have been walking around for a very long time and we need to piss.
Bearing gifts, we traverse afar, fields and founts and more and mountain, following yonder star of piss. Oh, star of piss, star of piss, star with royal beautiful piss. I want a piss-a-potamus for Pissmas. Only a piss-a-potamus. Sorry, friends. I know I have it because I'm moving and I throw everything out, but I kept the stuff the students made me. Anyone remember this? Gene. Oh my God. Okay. This is another funny thing I'll explain after. That, what I just held up was my last week of school. The kids they knew I wasn't coming back, right? And this is right as the Karen Reed trial started like getting big, and like they found my account. They found Auntie Deb. They fucking found it. I don't know how they found it, but like the last week they found it. The kid who actually wrote this thing found it. And so like the next day, like it was like during finals or whatever, these are 8th graders. This girl comes in and she's like, you like every comment and you respond to every comment on your TikTok videos. I mean, like, you're doing great, you're blowing up, but like you respond to every comment. That's thirsty. And I was like, what do you mean it's thirsty? And she was like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know, like, don't do that. And I was like, don't do that? And she's like, no. And I was like, well, what else do I need to know? And she wrote me a fucking list of 10 things to do and not to do, like to be cool on the internet. We'll read those after. I'm like, you can't just throw me out here and like leave me. Like, I need to know. Oh, I found it. grade books. Found it. Your child will be screened for scoliosis on Tuesday, April 9th, and a makeup on April 12th. I'm not going to show you the kid's name, but this was my favorite. I don't have favorites. This was my favorite student ever. Brilliant, so fucking smart. Didn't need to study, didn't need to do anything. So fucking smart, but such a shit. Knew he was smart. Such a shit. Such a little shit, such a little fuck, but would skip every other class just to like he wouldn't leave mine. He would stay. He was skipping science. He's like, I don't want to go to fucking science. And he would just stay. And I let him. Because I liked him. He was funny. I just let him. And he helped out like the other kids. And like we really bonded when I said something about like, I forgot what it was. And he was like, your mom. And I was like, your dad. And he was like, really? My dad's dead. And I was like, really? So is mine. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like, well, mine is too. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh. And it was like the third week of school. Dark, I know kind of dark, but like that's when like we saw each other. I was like, oh. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. And he was like, I don't know. We just became like fucking little besties. But he signed this once I told them about the scoliosis thing. I was like, I'll gladly hand that in. And I didn't hand it in. I stole it because I'm like, I want to keep this forever. Because I love this. And you're a little fucking badass. To the rules. 1, send me all the hate comments. And then she tagged her TikTok account. 2, use any face emojis ironically only. 3, wait, I'm gonna redact their Twitter name, their TikTok name, and I'm gonna put this up so we can read along because this shit is too fucking funny. This shit is fucking funny. This girl was a bitch too, up until like month 6. Then we became close. But she was a bitch. She ended up winning the multiplication challenge. I was very proud. I saw someone ask, what is the Broyles piss backstory? I have no fucking clue. All I know is that he talked about it one time. Okay. Yeah, hate comments at me. Dude, I remember the first video, or like the second or the third, someone commented on the TikTok and they were like, glad to see you're mocking an officer's death. And I open up my app the next day and she's fucking fighting with him in the comments. She's fighting with him in the comments. I'm like, can you not argue with people on my TikTok, please? In a trial, in a public murder case? 12-year-old sassy girl. She's like, whatever. He tried it. He tried it. He tried it. I'm like, you're right. He did try it. And make sure there's nothing else in here. All right, let's go over this. Okay. So here we have rule 1. Under rules, let me make this bigger. Hate comments at me, right? So like all my hate comments have to go to her. Let me move myself. Move this here. Hate comments at me. Okay. 2, use any face emojis ironically only. Do not use the ... the exclamation points or the underline emojis or the, I guess, like the big 2 exclamation points. Don't use those. 4, don't be a millennial. Right here, don't be a millennial. Okay. Don't be a... You guys see that one right there? Don't be a millennials where we're at. Please follow along. We will be quizzed on this. This is important. This is how we stay like in touch. 5, listen to our emoji rules. So like 2, don't use any face emojis ironically only. Don't use the double exclamation point or use the underline emoji. That's rule 2. Rule 5, listen to our emoji rules. 6, listen to our saying rules. I think the saying rules might be on the other side. Follow these rules or else. 7, don't get canceled. Don't get caught canceled. No, 7, don't get canceled. 8, don't get caught being Biggie. Like, don't get caught being fat, or like maybe she thought she meant like, I don't know, but don't get caught being Biggie. 9, remember this or else. I will go to bat for you. Yes. 10, use ... after sentences when arguing. Like, oh, ... that's not cute, ... There is more. Oh no, this is just their written by your favorite student. Was that bothering you? OCD people, I'm sorry. So that's what it was like with them. And ... All right, let's call some people. Karen McCourt. Karen McCourt sends a PayPal and says, for your leaky roof, TJ Maxx trip, etc. Oh, Karen. They open at 9:30 tomorrow morning. You said it. I don't want to go against your rules. I have to be at church at 10. TJ Maxx trip it is. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I'm not putting that towards the leaky roof. That's going to TJ Maxx. Sorry. Don't get mad at me. Okay. Okay. Jimmy, do you even have a roof? No? I heard they don't give gay people roofs. I heard that God just bends over and queefs out the gay people. I heard that he doesn't like them. I heard that I don't know. Who do you live with, Jimmy? You live in a kennel with dogs? Is that who gave birth to you? Dogs? No. Woof woof. Do you understand me then? Yes? Yes or yes? No, I'm not being me. I'm being very, very nice. I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm always mean? No, I'm not always mean. Tell me 3,500 examples of when I'm always mean. No, no, they're lying to you. Gaslighting. They're gaslighting you. They're lying to you. No, no. And of course, you believe it. Oh, look at you now. You're screaming. You're screaming. You're freaking out. You can't control yourself. You're freaking out. You can't look. Oh my God, you act like such an animal. Yes, I knew you were raised by wolves. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look. Oh my goodness gracious. How do you even go about your day? I don't understand how you even go about your day. You and that big loud beast with the mess Machado? Mess? Who, a journalist? Please, where? And the blogger? Yeah, the blogger, what does he do with his kids? Really, when he tucks them in, the blogger. What is that about? I don't know. You know I see things. I see everything. We know everything over here. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah. So why don't you do me a favor and go fuck yourself? Okay? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Nina. Always good to hear from you, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's see who we got to call. Oh, I wanted to read Emily C's coworker. This is an old Turtle Boy article about Emily C's coworker. Roslindale charter school teacher alerts authorities about KFC and barbershop employees. Wait, hold on. Roslindale charter school teacher alerts authorities like 911 about barbershop employees not wearing masks before Christmas. KFC and barbershop employees not wearing masks. Oh, this needs to. This needs to go on the screen. Oh, God. Prince Ali, 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 Babwa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. Keep the counting lords. They're back as with swords. Who says, oh, Prince to their lords, Prince Ali? the monkey. I want the monkey. To VLM, he got 63. He's generous, so generous. Okay. When it comes to exotic type mammals, and then I'm telling you, it's a world class menagerie. No, where do you want to go? Here, okay. Roslindale Charter School teacher alerts authorities about KFC and barbershop. Like, imagine being a teacher and like saying some dumb shit and then like, but this is so great because like teachers are fucking idiots and they're fucking assholes. Some of them, not all of them, some of them are. And like, if some of the assholes that I worked with ended up getting fucking like trolled like this, I would have fucking loved it. Voldemort is, excuse me, I am a turtle person. Oh wait, this fucking is chock full of ads. Okay. Voldemort is ready for book character day. Oh, Emily, is that you? Guys, that's Emily. That's Emily. In his Twitter bio, he pathetically uses a note from a student who was forced to fill out a form in his class. Best math teacher that there possibly is. That is gay right there. That's gay. That's pretty gay. I'm sorry. What's up with these math teachers giving us a bad name? Keep in mind, the student receives a grade from Paul Friedman. 2 days before Christmas, Paul went into KFC in West Roxbury and decided it would be a good time to snitch on minimum wage workers trying to make ends meet around the holidays. Went into KFC on Washington Street in West Roxbury today. More than half the staff I see were unmasked. Some were customers were not eating, just ordering. There's a barbershop in Rozzy where no one is ever masked. Tagged Mayor. Oh my God. Notice he tagged Mayor Michelle Wu along with City Councilor Arroyo, liberal rag known as Universal Hub, presumably so they would join in harassment on the small business that were already struggling with crippling regulations from the city government. People got so fucking like uppity and self-righteous during that time too. Do you guys remember? Everyone had an opinion. Everyone had an opinion and it was like the opinion. And then Emily said, I could have ended up on Turtle. I was this close to ending up on Turtle Boy, and it's Miss Now News quoting Emily about my biggest concern is being in person is that I can't guarantee to my students and my parents that they're going to be safe. Emily, a kindergarten teacher. This could have been you, Em. Thank God. Thank God. Click the link. I was on MSNBC. All right, I'm sharing it then. Share via. Okay, I'm sharing the shit. To feel them, we got 63. Oh, it's not coming up. It's not coming up on my thing. It's sorry, weirds. Hold on, let me find it. Oh my God.
Town Fair has well over 100 locations throughout New England and New York. The area's largest
Name
and
brand.
lowest Toyota tires at the guaranteed lowest price, more locations, and the most free services for life. So for your next set of Toyota tires, remember, nobody beats Town Fair Tires.
Name brand discount prices we get it. It's August 3rd, 2020. I miss COVID so much.
Emily, when are you guys supposed to be going back to school, either in person or...
Emily, why are you in blackface? That's what I'm more concerned about.
When is that supposed... Billy, when are you guys supposed to be going back to school, either in person or virtually? When is that supposed to start?
So in a regular year, school teachers go back today, and students would start next week. Now it's pushed back where students are starting after Labor Day. But we, like I said, we still don't have a plan.
What are your biggest concerns about heading back into the classroom or virtual learning for both you and your students, Emily?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest concern with being in person is that I can't guarantee to my students and their parents that they're going to be safe. Every year when I meet my new families, I want to be able to tell them that I'll do everything in my power to keep their children safe. And I just don't feel like I can do that this year. And wearing masks and doing all of the safe guidelines, I don't think that we can teach in the same way that we typically do. So it's just all around really scary.
Oh, you did good. You did good, young Emily economist. Like, I don't understand why I've been trying to teach
yourself.
You did good, Emily. You did good, hon. Little dark. Little made me feel a little uncomfortable. Yeah, of course, because you like gym tan laundry. Purple. Like of course you love it. Because she's like ready to like go to the Jersey Shore. All right, let's prank call. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, we got a lot. Okay. Okay, so this is an ex by the name of Chris. Background. And this is Carol asking us to call Chris. He fucked me and dumped me like 10 times. I dreamt of marrying him for years. So this is the we're pranking people now. I'm not pranking, but we're kind of just we're calling people. No, bitch. Time out. So we're pranking people. Okay. So this is Chris. Background. He fucked me and dumped me like 10 times. I dreamt of marrying him for years. He was a skydiving instructor. I always feel like that's a fake, like a fake thing people say. And was always looking for other women. Now I recently heard he moved away from his home to start a new life in Alabama because he met a girl that he fell in love with and she didn't love him back. He's 50, fat, ugly, and dumb. Oh. Well, coming right up, hon. Coming right up. That sounds beautiful. Yep, that's right up my alley. Thank you. Chris.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling.
Oh, that's Google Voice. It's so weird that it works like that. I thought it didn't. Hold on. I know some people search the world to find something like what we have. I know people will try to develop something so real.
Your name. Reason for calling. I'll see if this person
Why
is
his number like
available.
that? Julia, skydiving instructions?
Thanks, Julia. Please stay on the line.
What kind of number is this? It's a weird number. Oh, he hung up. Calling again.
And reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Tony, I want to jump out of a plane.
Thanks, Tony. Please stay on the line. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Maria, you fucked me 10 times and then dumped me.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Where's Chris?
Who is this?
Where's Chris?
Who is Chris?
The skydiving instructor, Chris.
I'm sorry, honey. This is a small boy's phone.
Oh my good Lord. Thank you so much. Okay, because you know why? Because he kept fucking and he gave me the wrong number. Thank you. Thank you. Small boy. Glad the mom answered. Okay. Was that the right one? That might have been the wrong one. No, that was the right one. Small boy. Listen, that was from who? Carol. Carol, a small boy is not going to take you skydiving. And if he's moving to fall in love with someone, he's lying to you. Carol, we take our pranking very seriously here. Figure it out. Call my kid, tell him I'm pregnant. Say that it's yours and say you're too gay for this. I gotta go. Done. A small boy also should not have a phone. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that. Small boy should not have a phone. There's something fishy about that. At 11:14 at night? Something's not right about that. Someone else call that number. Ashton. I got this one. I so got this one. Yeah. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ashton? Hello?
No.
No. This is an Ashton.
No, who is this?
Okay, I'm looking for Ashton. This is an Ashton?
No.
Do you know an Ashton?
No.
Okay. Have a nice night. Who are you? What are you doing?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm looking for Ashton. I got Ashton's mom pregnant and I don't know what to do. And I'm looking for Ashton and if you're with them, can you please just let them know I'm freaking out?
You got their mom pregnant?
Yeah,
Well,
and I
what?
found their I know who their kid is, and I got their number out of their phone.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I just need to talk to someone about this, and I need to know if Ashton's there. Can you just have them talk to me, please?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Dude, I don't know what happened, but I got your mom is pregnant. Your mom is pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pregnant, or at least that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
That's cool.
Are you what? What were you trying to fucking pull one over on me? What? She told you to say something to me? She told you to talk to me like this?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Well, you guys are both fucked. I don't want to be I don't want to be a part of this family. Okay, good. Good. Tell her to get rid of it and then fucking stay out of my life because no, what is your problem? Why you got to be a little bitch?
Are you?
I'm the guy who knocked up your mom because she's a whore. I didn't knock up their mom. I just got into character. I feel like they were sassing me. I had to sass them back. I didn't know what to do. I got nervous. Valerie, who are you sending me? 865. That's 0 for 2. Last one and I'm done. Okay, this person sent me a dick pic and then refused to answer. I deleted the picture because it was gross and I was mad. I called him 60 times and signed him up for 20 text alerts under the name Dookie Dick. I could have been a kid. You could have been the first person we called. All right, last one. Because we're not having luck with the prank phone calls.
You can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
You can't leave a message because the person you're calling is 7. Not an ex story, but my friends Polly and Steve own Key West Cakes in Key West, Florida. They rent a space and are moving to a new space. There's been a constant problem with the new space. They had to dig up an entire floor, put a new floor in because water was seeping up through it. The move-in date has been pushed back repeatedly. This is just a little backstory so you can pepper in facts. Polly feeds tons of raccoons and cats every night at the new location. Lots of people all over Key West feed cats, chickens, raccoons. Perhaps you could say now raccoons have gotten in the store. Oh, I'm all over this. Hold on. Polly and Steve own Key West Cakes. They rent a space and are moving to a new space. Problems with the new space. They're in there and they need to be caught. Okay. Polly feeds raccoons. Okay. Got it. Polly. Got it.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Julia.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hi, can I talk to Polly? Hi, can I talk to Polly, please? Polly? Is this Polly or no?
Well, maybe.
Okay, Polly, listen, we gotta have a conversation, okay? I'm in a little bit of a predicament here, okay? I know what I know.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. Polly, what's going on with the raccoons?
The who?
What do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? I've seen it. The guy across the street, he's videotaped it, and I'm in a predicament. I'm in a fucking predicament, Polly. I don't want to start out like this.
I don't know what
You're feeding the fucking raccoons, Polly, and I'm trying to protect you, and I don't know what to do. Okay, that's not. You think this is good? You think it's good to be feeding them?
Who is this?
Polly, fucking quit it. You've been feeding the fucking raccoons, and there's nothing else I can do. I'm stuck between a fucking rock and a hard place and an asshole and a guy who can't stop feeding fucking raccoons. You want to go to a new place? What do you want me to do? This is like Polly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Like what?
The raccoons that you've been feeding at the store. You don't know?
But who is this?
Polly, get fucking real. What do you want me to tell them? He has video of you doing it. I said I didn't see it. I pretended like I didn't see it, and I'm trying to fucking delete it. But I don't what do you want me to tell him? He knows now. He's going to try to catch you again. Stop feeding him.
Tell who?
Okay, Polly. Okay. You want to play hardball? Hmm?
No, who the
You want
fuck
to play
are
hardball?
you?
You want to play feed the raccoon with me, Polly? You think this is what I want to be fucking doing on my Saturday night?
Who are you?
I'd rather be getting a fucking kilo, okay, and having a good time with a fucking Spanish guy. But no, I'm over here talking to you about feeding fucking raccoons because you can't help but play 5-year-old.
So who doesn't want the raccoons being fed?
They don't want the raccoons anywhere in that store, anywhere near that store. They come back, Wally. They come back. And he's been fucking on to you. And I've been telling him it wasn't you.
Well, first of all, who are you?
Polly, fucking quit it. Like, I got time for that shit. Stop doing it.
First of all, I don't feed the raccoons.
Oh, really? Then what did I watch you feeding, Polly? Huh? A fucking
Cats.
animatronic. A cat, Polly!
So who are you?
I'm not gonna fucking say it again, Polly. Figure this shit out, okay? Figure it the fuck out. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was. Not that. I don't know who this was. That was someone who knows Polly. I don't know. I don't know why I got mad. I got mad when he said a cat. I got mad at him. We might have to call him again tomorrow. We're going to call him back tomorrow. We're going to call Polly back tomorrow. Polly at least gave us a little bit of yes and. Okay, so I got to remember that. So Key West. It's late. He sounded high. Polly feeding raccoons / cats. Tomorrow we call Polly back with a plan. And we're like, all right, Polly, this is what you're going to do. And I can work on the character. Okay. Feeding raccoons / quote unquote cats. I think I said, don't play hardball with me. Or like you want to play hardball. There's a mysterious recorder. Some guy's mysteriously recording him. Aiden mysteriously recording him. Recording Polly feeding the raccoons. He sounded a little concerned. We're gonna give it a day, and we're gonna let him like live with that. I'm gonna go back and read it again. we'll call him back in a day or two, and we'll revisit this. I have to work on my character too, and we have to give him time to like grow an ulcer. Ooh, that was riveting. I really felt like I was in like the Keys. I was in like Key West. I was like I was fucking like I was fucking there. I was there. Like I was pissed. I don't know what it is. I felt like a concerned, like I helped him get the place, maybe. In my mind, this is the character. Like I helped them get the place. And they're like, there's animals in the other one. And I'm like, well, okay, well, there can't be any fucking animals in this one, but I'll give it to you at a good rate, right? We got it at a good rate. However, as we got him on a good rate, like another guy who was like lived there his whole life was like, I don't trust him. I saw him, blah, blah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Ralph, or whatever, whoever the guy is. And then Ralph's like, look, I've seen him do it. And now I don't have any other choice. No, we can't call him back. We can't make it. We don't want to make it worse. I got to think about this. I need this one. This needs to be a slow burn. This is too good to just like fuck off with. This one needs to last. User, new member, welcome. Teachers should be paid like athletes. Oh my God. Okay, but it has to be a little harder to get in. It has to be a little like you have to be a little rigorous with the like personality test of who gets to be a teacher. Thanks, Val. Sumo says, when you say teaching math, your accent sounds like you're saying teaching meth. Either or. Kel R3 became a new member. Welcome, Kel R3. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Go explore. I was talking to someone, Leanne, yesterday, who like didn't see the original like parody videos that I did. I'm like, oh my God, I that blew my mind when we talked about that yesterday. I'm like, then how are you here? 1977 Felicia said, can we get a Broyles 5150 song? Broyles has a whole CD and Meredith has like 5 songs. I'm already in my head making them more important than they really are. That's too much already for them. Ash Axiom became a new member. Welcome, Ash. Have a look around. The members onlys are fun. We talk a lot. We talk more shit than we do normally. This times more. It's more shit. It's atrocious. Queen Val for the fake leaky roof. Thank you, Queen Val. Save your fucking money. Thank you, Val. Lacey Alvarez for the fake roof. Thank you, Lacey. Caroline, which is how Jess Machado would say Caroline if that was the name of her neighbor. She'd be like, good morning, Caroline. Good morning. US Lily 80 says for the roof teach. Thank you, US Lily 80. I appreciate that. Ash Axiom says the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cher 33557 says 8th grade Val said to show you some love. So I listen. Thank you, Cher. I appreciate that. Love received, love shown. Cassie Baby 1505. Excuse you. Said, guess we're running a 10 train. Guess we are. Other Mary B says, tell Chris you saw the pictures on his Apple Watch while you were setting it up and he's famous now and should be more careful. Send us the dick pics, Other Mary B. Don't just give us the phone number. Send us what he got so we can talk shit about it too. And for other research reasons. Send the wang over. 1977 Felicia says, say cat food is attracting dozens of raccoons. Do they have cats? We'll find out more tomorrow. If they have cats, we can do that. I have knowledge of the cat food. We can finagle some cat food in there. I can't believe I said don't play hardball or you want to play hardball. I blacked out for a second there. Guys, no one answer pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. No, actually, you know what? What do you hold on? What do you mean can anyone see you? Why do people do this? Why do people do this? Can you guys see me? Is this live? Is this live? Is this now? Is this? Or they go into a stream and they're like, oh, what's this? And it's like, you fucking clicked on it. What do you mean, what's this? Like, you just. Like, what? I don't get that. Don't even. Stop it. Stop it. Jess Machado, I feel like, is now saying it on purpose 35,000 times a stream. And I was there and I saw it in real time. Yeah, no shit. When else would you have seen it? Lord Christopher Christ on a cross. Can Paulie come to class and we can feed raccoons with him? He's so sweet. Okay, wait. Wait. We need to ride this one out. This is big entertainment. He does sound fun, but give it a little time. It's like The Juror, right? We're on episode 1 of The Juror. Phil, hun, Phil, go fuck yourself. I'm a fucking bitch all day long. Phil, okay? Last thing I need Philip Holbrook to tell me is when I'm not Phil. Phil, eat my entire asshole. Okay, back to this. The OG JZ41 became a new member. Welcome. Motions in CPA. Thank you for always making me laugh. You're welcome, Motions. You're welcome, Motions. Steph True Crime, new member. Welcome, Steph. 1977. Jimmy, are you a real person? Yes, I am. And if, listen, that's nothing. If you can call me a bitch and tell me to stop being a bitch, then you can handle an insult. You can handle an insult. Auntie Deb, don't shame chat engagement. I'm actually offended. My chats aren't blue here. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. I know you're fucking around. Oh, that's Hi, Valhalla. You guys didn't see I did a Lego stream with Valhalla. Very attractive older man with a long hair and just a way about him. Just a nice guy. Nice, good-looking guy. That's all. Cindy, for the leaky roof, so us redheaded stepkids that look like a rented mule and sit in the back never get called on will at least stay dry. Thank you. Phil McCrevis. I sent a pic of the raccoons to you. Those goats are fucking adorable. But I gotta check. I gotta check the raccoons. Can't be monetized. I know that. Guys, if you haven't listened to the full version of Bella's Mom, go give it a listen. I'm excited that the full version of Bella's Mom is out. I'm like actually fucking pumped about it. It's been a year. Hype it if you like it. If you don't, tell me to go fuck myself. Like, my name is Phil. Call my mom and tell her I was arrested on prostitution. All right, but I don't know your name. I need your name and stuff, hon. I can't just say, hi, your daughter is arrested for selling puss. And she'd be like, my daughter who? And I'll be like, and like give you an email address. I need the info. I didn't get the Oh, thank you, Cassie. Cassie sent a payment for the roof for the new school. Oh yeah, we are moving to a new school. We'll be all moved in on the 27th. By the 27th, new school. I got an email, Jimmy. You look like you reached your social limit on Jess's show and we're ready to tap out. I have a 2-hour max threshold myself, so I get it. That's just my my affect, but yeah, I mean, I feel like with more than one person, you have to be like more aware. It does take a little bit more. My name is Kelly. Kelly, do I want to say call your mom and say prostitution? What I need a backstory here. Did you do that before? I need to sell your mom better. Like for example, the reason that the Key West thing worked so well is because I had a lot of backstory. I need more backstory. I need more info on your mom. Give me like about her personality. Tell me about like what is she like? What's something that happened before? Shit I can work with. I need leverage. Like I was like the old place kicked you out because of the thing. This place, like that's why the raccoons were so good. I can't just go on your daughter's selling gash. You know. But I will. Just give me a little more. I need a little more. I need a little more to work with. Like I gotta like work with it. That's all. A simple ask, not telling you what to do. Simple asks are fine, and telling me what to do is fine too. It all depends on like the tone and how you do it. Like for example, if you have a huge ass and you work at the post office and you're like not allowing me to fill out my own survey, but instead you turn it around and do it for me, not mad at that. A simple ask, not telling you what to do, just a friendly request for more Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I love them. That's all. Don't fuss. Done. Jeffrey Dahmer glasses done. See? Not that bad, Phil. See, Phil? You see, Phil? See what I mean, Phil? Not that bad. Yeah, actually, what the fuck do you mean, older man? How old do you think I am? You're an older man. You were an older man. Listen. If me and you were in a porn together, you would be the older man. I would not be the older man in that scenario. You would be the older man. You would be older than me. We wouldn't be classmates. We wouldn't be friends that just met outside. You would be the older man. Age doesn't matter. It was the vibrational energy of the situation. I'm just being completely honest with you. You asked. Okay. No one's at the dad, just the older man. You would be older. It's everything. It's the everything. It's not the it's the everything. It's the beard, it's the goats, it's the cadence, it's the voice, it's the everything. I'm not mad at it. No one's mad at it. Right? I'm not here saying like my puss is dried up. Like I'm not mad at it. What you want to be and I'll for the clogged toilets. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me see if we can end this on. Jimmy, are you still doing cameos? Yeah, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some prank calls. I wanted to go over some fucking Turtle Boy shit. Let me think what else we got. We saw some shit about the students. We're moving. We're moving. Don't order any more garbage pail kids. We're out. Out. Completely out. I don't feel like doing. Why is he sad? Valhalla's sad. Why sad? What do you mean sad? Pineapples. I don't like it. Pineapple what? It's the gray beer. Is it? No. Valhalla, what do you want me? What do you want me to say? You're a hot older man. I said it like 8 times afterwards on my live streams. I'm like, I had fun, but I didn't realize afterwards doing Legos that like Valhalla's fucking hot. You're like a very good looking older man. To me, an older man. It wasn't like good looking best. It was like a little older man, 10 to 15 years. That to me, that's a little older. 10 to 15 years younger would be a little younger. They're just words. I didn't invent them. They're here. I didn't create these words. Sorry, but you got the soak factor and you got to take it. Would you rather be? I met Valhalla. He grossed me the fuck out. I don't think I could ever get an erection again. He's nasty. Pick one. I'm all for clamped. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. That's all I got. That's what I got. Take a look in the merch store. There's a wonderful jacket, C-note jacket. I believe there's 1 or 2 albums left if you guys want to buy a CD. If you can call the last email, says Val. Oh my God. We got the pictures of the raccoons that he feeds. See, this is perfect. And I can like talk about like what this place looks like. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're so cute though. Raccoons are so fucking, dude. Raccoons are so cute. Raccoons are so cute. Raccoons are so cute. You said you'd call my husband. I did. I said I would and didn't. I've called everyone. I said I would. Don't get lippy after 2 fucking mojitos. Don't get lippy with me. Not an ex, but our boss has been writing us at the barbershop. I don't believe that barbershop. For some reason that email looks sus to me. 6 years ago, I got a restraining order against him. He told the judge, no, I won't pay his child support. I'm going to vet these numbers because one person was a child. That made me feel uncomfortable. Okay, I like this one. Oh, Casey, it is you. I yelled at you. I'm sober. I don't drink mojitos. I like your email the best. Okay. His name is Tanner. He works in Alaska. We live in Colorado. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. He's on shift right now and alone. Very blue collar husband. Very conservative. Never listens to YouTube. Knows all about you. Tell him it's Auntie Deb and that I'm pregnant again. How would I have your number? Let me think. He does look conservative. Okay, hold on. Kaylee. Okay. Kaylee. Okay. I got you. Oh God, how bad do I want to make this? No. What's his name? What's his name? I had to hang up. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Bad? His name is Bad? Tanner. Thank you. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. He looks calm-mannered and nice. I'm not going to be mean, but I'm we'll see. I can't look at you guys.
Hello?
Hi, can I talk to Tanner?
Yeah, that's him.
Hi, Tanner. So my name is Jimmy, first of all, and well, it's like Auntie Deb on YouTube. I know your wife, Casey or Kaylee. Is that right? Is that Kaylee or what? Is Kaylee your wife?
Kaylee is my wife. Yeah.
Okay, so I have like all your contact information here and I just wanted to like call and make sure. I was getting a little worried. I didn't want to like say anything to her. But so she's been okay. I like don't ever do this, but she has been paying a lot for like a lot of other people, and the bill that I just got for this week, it's hold on. And I don't want to like I had an issue last time. There was someone who like charged their husband's credit card like fucking like $4,500 and they like barely had any money, and I had to like give it all back. And I know she talks about you all the time. I just want to like run this by you first. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is so awkward and uncomfortable. Hold on.
No, no, you're good, man.
And you're on vacation, right? Or something, or on again, off again. Okay. Oh,
yeah. I work in Alaska, and so I'm 2 weeks.
Yeah. You work like hard, and all like I remember her like saying it, telling everyone. So I was like, I saw this, and I'm like, oh, this is very like, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. It's okay. Clark with an E or not with an E?
Not with an E.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Okay, I'm on mute. I need a number. Kaylee, I need a number. Give me a number that he's going to freak out about. Kaylee, give me a number he's going to freak out about. He's on mute right now. I got him for another 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Give me a number, Kaylee. Give me a number, Kaylee. I want this to work. Give me a number. Is 10 grand going to kill you? Is 20 grand going to kill you? Is 3 grand going to kill you? I'm just going to make it up. Love you. Okay, so right now there's pending charges for $8,500 for the 1 week, and that's like planning on going for like 4 consecutive weeks.
So what is this for?
It's just like memberships for people in the channel, like merchandise. I mean, it's more than I've ever seen. So I wanted to like, because the last time someone did this, it got into like, it was a huge hassle. They had to like pull the videos. They had to like make sure that it was like, it was insane. It was fucking insane. So 85, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. So that's like 34,000 for the month.
Yeah, no way, my friend. I don't have a clue.
Okay.
What that
Okay, hold on.
is for.
Yeah, I didn't think I don't know. Hold on. I might have to give you like a number. You might have to call like YouTube. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't see any charges on my credit card.
I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah. When did all these happen?
In the past like 2 days? Well, no, yesterday she signed up. Yesterday, I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna give you. Okay, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
1 second here.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, this is kind of wild. Tripped me out a little bit. I haven't seen any charges, and
Well, good. No, it's good. That's good.
I am not social media. Like I don't do a whole lot, so I don't understand how this world works.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty,
No, I mean me neither. I'm kind of new to it too. Yeah, it's just last time this happened, I just wanted to get ahead of it. It's I feel like I always see her in there, so I feel like I'm like, Jimmy, you can call. Like you can just call him. I knew you were like away. It just didn't seem right. Didn't feel right, you know.
I appreciate that very much, and
Of course.
I've heard Auntie Deb. I've heard you.
Oh yeah, I mean she's great. She's great.
My wife.
Yeah, no, I'm glad she likes it, but I'm like, this is kind of a lot. This is kind of a lot for anybody.
It just makes me wonder if she knows.
She was.
Does she know?
It felt like she knew. I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting in the middle of it. I don't know. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay, so let me give you a phone number. Okay, so you got to call. Hold on. So it's 1-855.
Okay.
326.
Okay.
5432. And then at the prompt, you have to press star 44931. And here's the dates.
Okay.
Do you have that down? Okay. It was it was 4/11, and the time that I have was so one was at 9:06. Where's Massachusetts? Eastern, Central? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. 9:06, and then 2 at 9:07. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't keep this up anymore. We're doing prank phone calls. I'm pranking you. We're on the show.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. You sound so nice, and everyone's laughing, and I'm keeping it up, and I'm so sorry.
Dude, I appreciate that. I am a nice guy, but I was about starting to sweat over it.
I felt you like growing tumors, and I'm like, I can't keep this up anymore. I felt so bad.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, nothing.
I mean, for the record, I wrote it all down.
I listen. It doesn't even matter. It's all fake. She wanted me to say like the worst thing. I'm like, I'm not saying the worst thing because she sent a picture. She was like, prank my husband, and I'm like, he looks too nice. You guys look too nice. I can be evil. I don't want to do that to him. So I'm like, let me just do like charges. All right. No, how's vacation or not vacation? How's work?
Work is good, man. Work is work. I'm in the oil industry, so.
The oil industry. Okay.
Yeah.
She does have a membership, so she is paying $5 a month. I will say that if she's green.
Well, that I'll support. No,
You can
yell
at
and
her.
I've heard your stuff. I know who you are and whatnot, and I know way more about the Karen Reed case than I should.
What do you know?
All from her. I mean everything.
Who do you like? Who don't you like?
Well, I like you.
Thank you, Tanner. I like you too.
I like Turtle Boy.
I do too. Isn't he funny?
He is funny, and he's crude, which I
love.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then if we're talking like about the case, I like Karen Reed's lawyer.
Which
I
one?
think he's pretty badass.
Jackson?
Jackson?
Yeah.
Jackson. Yeah, he's badass. And I'm not great with names, but whatever the McCabe's.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's right.
Bad people.
So they say.
I think they're full of shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I mean, if you ask me, I think that Karen Reed's innocent, and I think that it was a good verdict. I think my wife would be proud of me for saying all that stuff because it means I listen.
Yeah. I met her once and she told me she did it. So it was like, oh fuck. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen. What about is there anyone on YouTube? No, just between us. Anyone on YouTube you don't like?
Anyone on YouTube I don't like?
Yeah.
I'm not on YouTube all that much.
Or that you can overhear that you're like, oh, I don't like that person. Just saying, who gives a fuck? Just saying it.
I don't think so, man. I know she listens to Melanie Little, which I like her.
Love Melanie.
She doesn't annoy me, and she's smart.
She's very smart.
And then who's the other one? She's got a pretty strong
Jess
Boston
Machado.
accent.
Nurse Kim.
Nurse Kim, yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
I think she's hilarious too.
She is
I
funny.
don't watch any of you. I just overhear it, you know.
Well, you're gonna watch this. You're gonna end up seeing this.
Oh,
Because I mean, it's funny. We're here. We're live. It's just I was about to go, and she was like, "Please." She's like, "You." She was like, "You promised." She's like, "You said you'd prank my husband," which I'm not gonna lie, I never did. Right. So I kind of gave her a little shit. I'm like, "I did? Fucking when?" And then I went through and I'm going through all the emails, and I'm like, "I'll do this person," and it was her. I'm like, "Oh, because you guys look normal." I'm like, "I'll do that."
Oh, that's wild. Hey, how are we live? We're just talking on the phone.
I called you from my phone, and you're on. You'll see it. You'll figure it out. You're smart. You'll see.
Well, it was weird that you called me, and I was like, man, this guy, he's a real stand-up fella. That was my first thought, calling me about charges. I was like, man, what a good dude.
I mean, I feel like, dude, if someone did that, if someone that I normally know, if I know their pattern, if I know their history, if I knew their husband was away working hard and they charged, what was it, 34 grand for 1 month? Yeah, I would have to.
Yeah. I was just immediately thinking, like, all right, how are we going to make this work? How am I going to pay this? It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine. It's going to be great. And, yeah, anyways, she's smart. My wife's smart. So I figured she'd have an answer. But, well, you know, I don't know. Always try to give her the benefit of the doubt.
What did you just say? You wouldn't have went home and fucking read her the riot act? You would have figured it out?
No. You know what? I've messed up a lot more than she has. You know what I mean? So she deserves the world, and we would have figured it out. You know what I mean?
Listen, you just soaked about 1,300 middle-aged whores in this fucking chat room right now, okay? There's going to be a fucking flood in Boston. I might start it. That was the nicest thing ever.
Well, that ain't my goal, but you know.
It happened.
Because I mean it.
And she's over here telling everyone you got wide fingernails.
I don't even know what that means, brother.
Okay, so I'll tell you. I came up with this theory, like through my years of research, that because you know how like I'm tall, right? I'm 6'4", and a lot of times, I have a shoe size 13, right? And a lot of times, like I'll meet someone, they'll be like, "Oh, you're tall and you have big feet. What does that mean?" And I'm like, "It means nothing because I'm Irish, and you're going to be disappointed, right? Like it just means I'm tall." Don't get excited. It means it means I don't have that much of a selection for shoes. That's all it fucking means, right? So like I hate it's so annoying. It's set up to fail. So I've come up with a theory, and I feel like it's true, that the width of the nail bed is equal to like the girthiness of a Wang schlong. And she's over here telling, and I'm like, guys, it's proven true. I feel like it's true. And she's over here saying that you got some wide ass fingernails, and she's telling all the thirsty hoes in the chat room. She's just bragging about you. That's all, in a very slutty way, which means she belongs here in this classroom.
One of the other reasons I love her, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll give her that.
Good advertising.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when's your next 2 days off?
I'm 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Oh, 2 weeks.
I come home next week. I'm at the end of my hitch now, so then I'll be home. I'm using some vacation, so I'll be home for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Which is pretty sweet coming up. Yep.
Okay. Well, listen,
it's a strange life I lead.
Yeah. Tell me something interesting about it. Like what's like something you encounter that not anyone would think about or know?
Well, I work in the Arctic, so above the Arctic Circle in Alaska, as far north as you can go. That's where we drill for oil.
Hold on.
So
I'm gonna pull up a picture of it. You're in the Arctic Circle.
Above the Arctic Circle. You go all the way as far north as you can in Alaska. I'm in Kuparuk, but the easiest place to probably see it on a map is probably Prudhoe Bay. Be the easiest place to see.
Hold on. Oh God. Kuparuk River oil field?
Yep, that's me, man.
Okay, hold on. Greater Kuparuk. There's some photos of it.
Yep, Greater Park area.
Okay.
Polar bears.
Prudhoe Bay.
Prudhoe Bay, yeah.
I see the drills. Okay. So you up there, like, what are you doing? You fracking?
We're not. I mean, yes, we are fracking. That's not what I do, but I work on all the drill sites where wells have already been drilled, right? There's already wells in place.
ABD, already been drilled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
And everything that automates the machinery out there, I'm an instrumentation engineer. So everything that automates the machinery out here, that's what I work on and maintain.
okay. So hold on. You're up there fucking sucking the earth of its resources and you can't do 34 G's for a gay old YouTuber like myself. You know what? Maybe you're not so fucking great. Hold on. Let me share pictures of these.
You make more money than me, I guarantee you.
Dude, it's ridiculous how much money they pay you on this fucking in this place. It's crazy, actually, to be honest. All right, hold on. I was just telling, because I was talking about how I was like used to teach, and I'm like, with my master's degree, teaching, I make like a decent amount more on YouTube just talking shit.
Yeah.
How wild is that? Okay.
You're good at it.
Well, I mean, I've been talking shit my whole life, you know.
Right. It's a God-given talent.
Do you see caribou?
Oh, yeah. Caribou up the yin yang, man. You wouldn't believe the herds that come rolling through here.
Oh my God, this is him. Guys, we're looking at a picture of him right here. Here you go. This is him holding up the stuff. Guys, that's Tanner. Say hi. It's not you. You'll see this after. Okay. It's pretty. It's really pretty.
It is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty in its own right, for sure. The summertime's gorgeous, and that's when all the wildlife comes out. The wintertime's pretty miserable, man. Last hitch I was up here was -40. I've been up here in -65. So,
okay, do the caribou swim?
That's a good question. Everywhere I'm at is tundra, and so you don't ever see them go out in the deep lakes that are out there, but they walk through the tundra just fine. The caribou are kind of dumb.
I'm looking at a picture of like 30 of them in line swimming. It looks like Santa's sleigh with the reindeer, but like in the ocean. It's weird. You'll see it. You'll see it.
They could swim. I wouldn't put it past them.
Let me share this tab. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. They don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't shown it. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them in the ocean. This place is pretty, but let me show on a map where you're at so people can see, because that was what was interesting, is like how fucking north you are.
Oh yeah.
Great. Yeah, this is nuts. Are you in this, like, it looks like a base or some sort?
Mm-hmm. We got a base camp where I live. And then the plant that I work at and the drill sites I'm responsible for are about 20 minutes from base camp. And then like my furthest drill site from the plant is like an hour. So they're all pretty remote out there.
So it's Kavik River Camp? Or no?
Kakivik?
It's Kavik. Oh, Katovik? Kakovik.
There's a bunch of camps out here. Mine is Kaparik. It's probably one of the bigger ones.
What?
It is one of the bigger ones.
Language is this? Hold on. You see any Eskimos up there?
Oh yeah, there's a native village pretty close that they'll sometimes come through and get the company I work for. They'll provide meals and stuff for them for the native villagers.
Do you know the name of the like tribe?
Oh gosh, I couldn't tell you.
Can we look it up? Is that like racist if we like look up what they are?
Probably. I don't think it's racist.
Well, I feel like you're gonna be like, don't talk about our people or whatever. Can you ask next time you see one? We're Americans. We want to know. Ask if they heard about Karen Reed, if they think she's guilty or not.
Right.
One of the Eskimos is like, she did it, that bitch, and then one is like, no, Jen McCabe sucks, or however they talk. All right, I'm gonna end my fucking show because I have been prank calling people for an hour, and I felt bad. I couldn't keep it up with you. I couldn't. I just felt so bad. I felt horrible. But have a great.
I appreciate it.
Of course, have a good journey home, and when you come home, you and the missus, if you guys want, hop on the channel, say hi, meet the people, and be like, this is us, blah blah blah. Because I feel like people got invested in this in this right here.
That's wild, man. Totally caught me
I
off
feel like
guard. But I
people would
appreciate
want to
it.
come say
And
hi.
thanks
Yeah.
for,
Of course.
nice-
Get home safe, and thank
nice
you
to
for
meet
your
you.
service to our Earth.
hey, you know what? Someone's got to do it. Whether people like oil or not, we need it. You know what I mean? So at least for now.
All right, be safe, please. Get home
Oh.
safe, and when you get home, fuck this shit out of your wife. All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, appreciate
Bye.
you. Bye.
What? What a charming man. Holy shit, hard worker out there working hard. I would be throwing pussy on that every day. Without question, pussy. Without question, throwing pussy on that. Without question, pussy on that. Wake up in the morning, pussy on it. Go to bed at night, pussy on it. Daily, whatever. How do you want it? How do you want it? Over easy? Pussy over easy? Pussy omelet? Pussy over medium? Poached pussy? Scrambled pussy? However, I feel like I just grew ovaries and had a baby. Oh my God. What a charming man. Wow. 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 Honestly, more impressed than Peter. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. I've never, he went to bat for you. He was like, we'll take care of it. 34 grand. Homeboy's out here fucking working his tail off. He was a nice man. I want to hear back from when he gets home. I want to hear from you two, and then we have to think about tomorrow who we're gonna call, what we're gonna lie about. Okay. I'm sending you somewhere first before anything. Go watch Bella's mom and give it a hype for an old bitch. Okay? If you got a ton of money, send some out my way. Only if you got a ton, right? If you don't, go hype my song for a bitch. Other than that, buckle up, because I'm sending you guys to everyone's favorite Gassy Mexican.